Welcome to Guatemala. This mountainous and volcano-rich country is home to more than 14 million people. Guatemala is located between Mexico, El Salvador, and Belize. Ron Gunter, Vice President of Orphans' Heart, says that the organization was started 3 years ago to work with orphans and disadvantaged children around the world. Guatemala is one of 6 countries where Orphans' Heart serves. Orphans' Heart works with the Lions Club of Guatemala to supply the Malnutrition Center with donations and volunteers throughout the year. This center currently houses 85 malnourished children, ranging in age from newborn to about 10 years old. The greatest need is financial assistance via sponsorship of a child, so that they can pay for food and medical supplies for each child. Guatemalans are the most malnourished people in all of Latin America. As many as 1 in 2 children are chronically malnourished in the rural areas of Guatemala.
Our Guatemala ministry involves a malnutrition center, where it is a mini hospital per se for children who are malnourished. Guatemala actually has the highest malnutrition rate in all of Central America, and the highest in the world with children under 5 years old.
Marvin was admitted at 3 months old, weighing 7 pounds. His family was unable to feed him properly, so he was the smallest child admitted in June 2012. Maria Fernanda was admitted in July 2012. She was 1 month old and weighed only 3 pounds. Her mother was underweight during her pregnancy, resulting in Maria being born underweight and premature. Typically, children in Guatemala are not born in hospitals. In the United States, she never would have left the hospital. Dr. Dulce Dudley, a frequent Orphans' Heart volunteer from South Florida, faced many preventable problems on her first trip to Guatemala. The largest problem is that the children are weighed, but the weights are not properly graphed on the vaccine cards at the health clinics around the country. She also describes the need for physical and speech therapy because in severe malnourishment cases, the body breaks down the muscles for nutrients. This leaves the children unable to crawl, walk, or talk, and it drastically reduces mental processes. These services are not available at the center, and one child, Maria Asuncion, has not been able to walk at all. She is 4 years old. Dr. Dudley is glad that the doctor who visits the center 1 day a week also works at the local clinics, so he's catching the need early. This means children are getting healthy faster. The children's needs are very basic. They need the same things that every child needs: food, clothes, diapers, shoes, toys, and love. In addition, some require more medical treatment than the center can provide. Many need speech therapy to learn to swallow or to speak properly. Some have come in such poor health that their muscle tissue has disappeared and they are not able to move. Without muscle tissue, they lack simple motor skills. These kids have come in at the brink of death, and with much prayer, hard work, and food, they have come back to life. Irma and Benjamin are both 2 years old, but they are unable to walk, talk, or even sit up on their own due to severe malnutrition and one rare disease called Cornelia de Lange syndrome. There is no link between this disease and their malnourishment, but it certainly complicates feeding and general care.
Entonces en una casa se necesita de todo. Y se necesita alimento, infraestructura, ropa, leche, todo lo que se necesita en una casa.
Well, when I started here, they told me we're gonna go help children, and the truth is that you end up being helped, you end up being blessed. So if you want to change your life, it's pretty easy to come.
I am their interpreter. Every time they come, a group comes, then I work for them as an interpreter. They need to be loved. That's all they want. See? They just need to be loved. If you have a big heart for kids, then just come down here.
The difference this center is making in the lives of these children is astonishing. Maria Fernanda is a picture of success for the Malnutrition Center. Maria struggles to gain weight because she has a cleft palate. Since she was admitted, she has gained 8 pounds. Maria has almost tripled her weight in 6 months. The center has been blessed with many items through the years, But as time passes, things need to be replaced. Orphan's Heart exists because of the generous hearts of people like you. If you would like to make a difference in a child's life, you can visit www.orphansheart.org to apply for a mission trip to Guatemala or make a donation.
Bright love, so bright. A bright love, so bright. Be the light of love. Love is the news, love is the voice, love is the healing. Can we see? Yes, the sun shines so bright, it could be you and I. Oh, to shine.
Wait, we've got an issue here. You're choking me, kid. Help. Oh, man.
You and I could be a bright love, so bright. You and I could be a bright love, so bright. You and I.